On today's episode of Anime Afterthought Fire Force Season 2, Episode 11, Dark Hero. Now that was an interesting episode. I love that team up. That came out of left field. Not to mention that ending, my god. Now last we left off, Shinra and company were given a mission to investigate the Chinese peninsula. But this mission was not without its hurdle. Discovering a vast forest in the middle of this lava-encased land, they'll soon find out that this oasis of green is holding a plethora of secrets. Not only is it housing an identical structure to the Amaterasu, but also home to the woman in black, a mysterious figure who came through the spatial rift, same as the evangelist. To make matters worse, it seems there are some devious plans set in motion to use this ancient structure as a devastating explosion. By whom, you may ask? Tempeh, the first ever infernal demon. But luckily for our heroes, Shinra was able to create a link between himself and the woman in black, thus acquiring the power needed to take down a demon. But some badass animation is not the only thing we garnered from last week's episode. No, we had giant revelation and huge info bombs dumped on us. Yes, the first and foremost is that inside the tabernacle is the woman in black, spending the last 250 years burning alive, all for the protection of the oasis and the animals that inhabit it. But this can't be true. It takes a human sacrifice to power one of these giant machines. What about the Amaterasu in Japan? And then it finally clicks for Shinra. Yes, the entity, the woman known as the first pillar, the one that forced an Adala link upon him when he was at the fourth. Could she be the power source of the Amaterasu? Well, it makes sense given her disposition and being so angry at the world, burning for over 2.5 centuries. Yeah, I could see that driving a person to want complete and utter destruction, couldn't you? But if this is true, there's even a greater conspiracy that needs investigation. The organization known as the Holy Soul Temple, this country's form of government and singular religion left in the world after the Great Cataclysm, its fundamental teachings are based on a lie. And it really makes you wonder, what else could they be lying about? And this is where we pick up today's episode, with Shinra, Arthur, and Tamaki dropping this giant revelation on the others, all focusing to turn towards two individuals. Yes, the first being Vulcan, whose ancestors' history is intertwined with that of the Amaterasu. Although the fact that it may be perpetually burning a girl alive for a quarter of millennia, maybe it's good. It's, you know, your name's left out of the fucking history books at this point. But it is an interesting aspect. What exactly did his ancestors have to do with the Amaterasu? Did they know that to kickstart this giant new wave energy source, it would take a human sacrifice? That's pretty fucking demented. Now, the other focus for concern is Iris. Yes, a sister of the Holy Soul Temple, who seems to be a little disjointed when it comes to reflecting on what she just heard from the others. Of course, leave it up to Captain Ovi to ease her worried mind, whether it's the truth or not. For now, the Holy Soul Temple does help the people of Japan, so I believe in that. And of course, this puts Iris to ease, but that has to weigh heavy on her mind, on everyone's mind. Finding out the truth, the single solitary religion of this world could possibly be based on a bunch of lies? What exactly are they hiding? What is the truth? Well, several individuals in today's episode decide to try to seek that out. First and foremost is Victor Lick, escaping to his den, his lab of solitude, is once again researching the information they got from the Chinese peninsula, confirming that yes, Arthur was right in regards to the numbers found at the tabernacle is pi. But what exactly could it mean? We don't know right now. Meanwhile, a clandestine meeting between two of the most interesting, not only design-wise, but unique personalities of the series so far is taking place. Yes, Benimaru Shinmon is meeting with Joker. The series has already laid out the fact that Benimaru is a proto-nationalist. They don't really vibe with the Holy Soul Temple. In fact, later on in the episode, there's a reason why he doesn't trust the Amaterasu. He says it smells of blood, and the just smile on Joker's face. Oh man, your instincts are fucking sharp, man. Can he smell the fucking the human sacrifice in there? Like, is that another clue to the eventual, you know, solution to the mystery that it really is built on a burning girl that's been for 250 fucking years? Like, my god, that's fucking dark. But it seems they think that the Holy Soul Temple is hiding other truth. So Joker's like, hey man, let's go ahead and do a DC Marvel superhero crossover team up. Let's go ahead and invade the Holy Soul Temple. Shit, this is getting pretty fucking good. Now, of course, we're getting some more back information on Victor. We do see that he has been studying human combustion for a long time, back several years ago when he still worked for Hajime Industries, and he makes it abundantly clear he wants the truth. He doesn't care about anything else. The most important thing in this world is the truth, at least in regards to him, as well as Joker and Benimaru. But when it comes to the upper brass, not so much, as as Obi ran it up the flagpole to figure out what the hell was going on with the Holy Soul Temple, they basically gave him a 3-year respite. It's like, okay, we have to let the Holy Soul Temple, you know, do this in their own way, and it's gonna take 3 years. Like, I'm as shocked as Shinra, like 3 fucking years? Either A, the Great Cataclysm is gonna fucking happen again because 3 years is a long fucking time, or B, they're gonna sweep it under the rug, or find a way to, I don't know, get rid of those who know. Like I said, 3 years is a long fucking time, and of course, some people just can't wait that long. Victor reminiscing that, hey, maybe a leashed dog can't, but a stray dog can. As we cut to Benimaru and Joker as they overlook the Holy Soul Temple. Joker acting just as fanatic as Victor when it comes to the truth. It seems it's the only thing he cared about. I will throw away everything, my pride, my humanity, my morality. I don't give a shit as long as I know the fucking truth of this world. That's all that fucking matters. Now, we cut to inside the Holy Soul Temple, and it looks like we're about to get some information in regards to, you know, what Raffles III wants to do with Benimaru. But of course, it's all for naught. Even though they're told not to fuck with Benimaru, it doesn't really matter because he begins his invasion along with Joker. Now, the most interesting part of today's episode is, yes, the fight felt a little off. It wasn't as glorious as, you know, the last couple animations we got. Felt a little off model. I want to say the most interesting part is actually the end of it. With Joker and Benimaru taking out a slew of these underlings, you figure this is gonna be easy. Well, some dude with a fucking blow dart gun gets a surprise attack on Benimaru and he's down for the fucking count. Like, oh shit. Even Joker's fucking surprised. Like, hey, hello, Mr. Sleepyhead, what's up? Like, honestly, I thought this was gonna go fucking like an ape shit fight where he just goes full out like he did back when the White Clad invaded his turf. Like, I was hoping for that, but dude, you got taken out by a guy who uses a straw as a weapon. Like, still though, we're going in the right direction. They saw a loose thread at the foundation of the Holy Soul Temple and they begin pulling, and I'm wondering what else is gonna fall apart. We know they're hiding shit. We know that they're hiding shit now, but what else are they hiding? And it looks like next week we're actually getting what I've wanted at the very beginning. Since the first introduction of Joker, it looks like we get a little bit more of his backstory as we see in the preview a younger Joker. Like I said, today's episode was pretty good. It was more of those, the continuation of the story. We do see that they're heading in the direction I want. We know that there's 2 organizations that are supposedly on the good side or the moral side or whatever, Hajime Industries and the Holy Soul Temple, but it looks like as far as the Holy Soul Temple goes that it might be based on a bunch of fucking lies. I will say this, although I was a little let down by the aesthetics of today's fight, with Victor walking through the downtown, the neon sights, the rain, even that, I can't call it Dr. Pepper because they'd probably get sued, but it's a Dr. Pepper can. Like, whoever painted that shit, bravo. Fucking bravo. I really wish I could tag people who did the scenes I like. Like, this beautifully painted. Beautiful. Anyways, with a conspiracy in tow and a mystery unravel, I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.